What's up, my shit apple peeps? It's Shelly, Diana, and Tiffany here with the Shit Apple Podcast. Before we dive in, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at the Shit Apple Podcast and show us some love by rating, reviewing, and following our podcast wherever you're listening.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Shit Apple Podcast. I'm in a very grouchy mood today. I just want to start out by saying I have had constant shoulder pain. This is a grandma start out episode.
Yes.
And I'm on some muscle relaxers and Advil, and I just can't.
I know
get
you're not
this-
going to take all of those muscle relaxers. Will you save them?
It's funny
Give them
because
to the kid?
yeah, my sister's always trying. Like every time I go to Mexico, she's like, "Oh, see if they'll get you."
Yeah.
I'm like, "That you need a prescription. Back off."
No, you don't.
No, not in Mexico.
I'm
not in
telling you, I
Mexico.
asked in Mexico. They were like, "No." I asked in Costa Rica. They're
You
like,
ain't
You
going
have
to the
to,
right
like-
pharmacia.
Yeah,
no,
I
you
did.
can go to the pharmacy. I think you just talk to them and you pay them like whatever they charge, and that's your prescription.
Oh, well, looks like I'm going to Mexico for some updates on the medicine cabinet.
No,
Trust
from
me.
the medic.
I know someone.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm slowly healing over here. And then you just had that back pain too, that same neck back.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
I think
God.
mine was like I slept on it weird. I still have it though.
Yeah, maybe it's not.
Hey, if you got back pain, you live local, go to Best Foot Spa in Scottsdale and Shea.
I went, this woman was like a ninja. She climbed
are.
on my back and was massaging me.
They
and
got the
pulling-
bars on the ceiling and they step on you.
It's amazing.
Stretch
Oh, they do
ya.
have the bars?
Yeah.
But it
Oh, that's
didn't
fine.
help. I got to tell you, it didn't. It helped temporarily, but
Yours must not be a sleepy thing. Maybe you.
I still have it. I still got a
mine is
wonky
just like
shoulder.
it slowly starts aching. Like as the day goes on, it just gets worse and
Ugh.
worse.
What
and it's
about? Do you have a
miserable.
cold or something?
No, I get migraines.
Oh, that's what it was.
It's fun.
I used to get them.
Which is crazy because we were at pickleball talking about migraines, and then
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh, I got a migraine today."
Just the
So.
conversation of a migraine brought on a migraine.
You guys are falling apart.
I really
the
am.
kid here, the oldest one in the group, the kid here is all I'm doing fine. I'm better
Turns
than you
out
guys.
diet soda and protein shakes
That's
is
right.
the way to be.
That's right. That's right. You know.
Okay, trick knee. You have a trick knee. We
Yeah,
never talked about
wonky
that.
eye.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the wonky
Screw
eye.
you guys. Screw you guys. My
And
wonky eye is
sometimes your
beautiful.
teeth fall out.
But yeah. Oh my God! Another tooth
Way to
fell out.
blast her.
Another. So I had a tooth fall out up here, and another tooth fell out. And I just said, to hell with it. So I just don't have a tooth down here right now.
I can't wait for the day you get dentures.
Oh
no,
my God.
we're going to Turkey. We're getting turkey teeth or Dallas.
No, I'm not going to get turkey teeth. I'm getting Texas teeth because
Yeah,
I will
Texas
never
Smile.
get a turkey. I'm sorry,
Sponsor us,
turkey.
Texas Smile.
Yeah, Texas Smile.
Yes.
Hopefully, I will be a housewife by then. So,
Yeah, you will
You know,
be.
they'll give me the housewife discount.
Oh yeah.
I just love when you say you have hobo teeth. And I
do
love
have
when you
hobo
say your
teeth.
trick knee. Those are two of my favorite.
Look at this weird bone on my knee.
She
well-
got an extra bone.
That's just the knot from falling
Your
on
trick
it.
knee.
Sucks.
Crazy. Are those
Dang.
pajama jeans?
Yeah,
Those are
kind of.
very
That's
cute.
my new jam. I want pajama jeans.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys
Did you get those at Costco?
No, I
My
got
mom.
them at Nordstrom Rack.
Okay, because my mom got a couple pairs at Costco. They're cute.
Pajama jeans?
Similar, maybe a shorter length.
Like a capri.
Oh, I need it for shorter length.
Yeah.
Save me $20.
Mhm.
Although
Yeah.
Abel Alterations, shout out. I love you, Abel. I know that's not her
I
name.
know it's not her name.
That's
It's the name of her business though. So.
But that's what me and Layla call her. We're like, we should take this to Abel.
Oh, I gotta go there because I have a pair of pants I want fixed up for the party.
Okay. Remember how Tiffany was like, "How come you guys are always at the seamstress?" Now she's been twice.
I've been once.
well, you're about to.
Well,
go
to
second
pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's great. She just did Layla's prom dress,
Ooh.
which I thought was going to be like so expensive. About $40.
Ah,
Looks
Yeah.
great.
I went to
good.
a Vietnamese tailor. I bought my wedding dress online and just went to a Vietnamese tailor, and
really?
she did it for me in San Diego. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, what did she do? Like, you told her, like, I want this, this, and this.
No, like I bought the dress and it was giant because I bought the wrong size and I
Right.
couldn't return
Oh,
it.
okay.
Wow.
And so she
She just,
gussied it up and it was as good as new.
yeah.
Just like the one.
Gussied.
We had a lady like that in Azusa. I mean, I didn't live in Azusa, but everybody went to this lady in Azusa that was just like, she
Having
was,
a good
she was the
seamstress
Abel
is-
of
yeah.
San Gabriel Valley.
Having a good seamstress is like a tool in your tool belt.
It's like having a brother that's a mechanic. It's
Yeah.
like having
I
a
love that.
Family member
dentist?
that's a
a
doctor.
sister that does
dentist?
Botox. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a good one. I
Oh,
wish
that
I
is a
had a
good one.
sister.
Yeah. I never
Yeah.
had a sister.
I
Not in
need-
this life. Maybe
Let's
in the next.
adopt a sister. And
Hello.
Haven't we just done that?
neither of you are nurses.
I know it
Oh,
sucks.
well, I am kind of because ChatGPT
Yeah.
helps me.
yeah, but you can't
guys.
get Botox and stick it in our forehead.
You know,
so.
I'm
I
so
feel like I could.
disappointed in chat. I can't even get my son's 6th grade homework right.
Well, that's rude.
No,
because
Kellen told me there's a better AI tool for math homework. I'll tell
Perplexity.
you.
Okay.
That's what it is.
What is it?
Perplexity.
Oh, I
It's
never heard
better
that.
for math.
Yeah. And don't sleep on Claude. Claude is
I
also
like
very-
Claude.
Yeah.
You're right. I like Claude.
Well,
Anyway.
I have to wash
Want to write these down?
wash my rinse my mouth out because Diana pulled a prank on us this morning. Diana
Well, Rob was scaring us when we were coming in here. so I
Rob
was like,
always scares us. Well, me.
jumps out and frightens us, and we fall for it every single
yeah,
time.
and only I'm allowed to scare people. I can only prank people. So
You've never scared. Oh, you did. You
I
scare me
used
every
to
day.
scare you all
in
the time.
car.
Yeah.
Sorry, forgot.
I love to startle and jump scare people.
Yeah, she gave us these. Well, how did you do it? You were gonna get Rob and Stephanie, and then I was like, "Let me try," like a dumbass.
She's like, okay.
That's because Rob and Stephanie handled it so eloquently. They were like,
They
"Oh, it really does
did.
taste
Yeah,
like
you
chicken."
guys did me dirty, Rob. You should have been like, "This is disgusting," and then I wouldn't have eaten it. She gave us a bag of fried chicken KFC jelly beans and said, "Oh, you guys like fried chicken? Try these." And she tried to save me. She goes, "Tiffany, you don't like fried chicken." I was like,
I
"Yeah."
said that.
Oh, yeah. She's like,
yeah.
"You don't like fried chicken," and they were like tasting like it was good.
Well, I was gonna say you don't like fried chicken, but I was gonna go on, but I swear this tastes so good. I
The
was gonna
hold
try
back
and help,
did
but
it right.
you
I just went
jumped
in.
right in.
I just jumped right in.
They're not selling it. It must be good.
By the way, I cannot. It's in my mouth. I can taste it as I'm sitting
They're
here. It's
literally KFC
disgusting.
jelly beans I found during Easter basket season, and I had them, and I got my kids in a rosh with them. I tried to get Shelly, but she wasn't having it.
Shocked actually that she
Well,
wouldn't.
Cameron did it instead, and
Yeah, I got.
he was like, "Bleh,
Yeah.
bleh," and I was like, "That's all I need. I'm not going in for it."
I can't talk about it much more. I might just.
You're gonna. So the
Vom right
joke
here.
is not that
Ugh.
it tastes bad.
Ugh.
It's just that the aftertaste stays
Ugh.
in your mouth for a year. That's the funny
Yes.
part.
At the beginning of my pranking at my old office, I used to use those bamboozled on everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's the
I almost
devil.
got fired for that one.
It was got fired. It would
Like
have
my
been worth
boss-
it. It was
my-
worth
Really?
it.
My head boss was this lady. She like called me into the office. She was gone that day, so I just
Wait.
got like.
Explain what bamboozles are.
Okay, so bamboozles are these Jelly Belly brand of jelly beans, and they're split down the middle. Like there's like green, and it's like booger, or green like green apple, and they're the same color.
There's
and you're
a
supposed
throw
to
up
play.
taste.
There's a vomit taste, which
You guys, you're
matches.
making me sick.
There's all these different things. They should put fried chicken.
There's
in
your
there.
Kentucky
Oh my god, you're making
Anyway,
me sick.
they look the same. So you're supposed to put them in a bowl, and then you just like spin the thing, and then it's whoever's turn it is, and
Right.
you pick. And it's just so
The
fun to
kids
watch.
still do it.
Yeah. You know who introduced those, who got us those the first time when we first moved here was Angie Bales, got me into
Wow,
that.
that sounds
But
like
I had
an
already
Angie
done it,
Bells.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but I was in my old office, and
If I get to
was-
puke one, I would puke right there.
I would die.
Yeah.
I'd
die.
puke.
it literally tastes
I'd
like,
rather eat a booger than puke.
it tastes like the acid of the vomit. That's what it tastes like.
Wouldn't you?
I just.
Which do you choose?
I choose.
Your life
booger,
depends on
I
it.
choose to
100%
die.
Booger all day. Booger.
Booger over vomit. But in all fairness, I would choose anything over vomit. I would
Huh.
rather have anything, do anything
Would you
than vomit.
would you choose fried chicken over vomit?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I would. Don't sleep on the sweet corn or the gravy. Those are also disgusting.
Gravy. Oh,
The potato wedges.
I love a
were
good
pretty
gravy.
Good, though.
the potato wedge one.
No.
No.
Oh,
Just
They should.
coleslaw.
broccoli.
Anyway.
Okay. So
Okay.
That's funny.
what are we talking about today,
Okay,
ladies?
today, well, I never finished my story about my old office, but let's
Yeah,
move
I
on.
wanted to
Oh,
know what
well, I'm
happened.
sorry.
That's okay. So my boss was out of the
You're
office
making
that
me
day.
sick.
She literally called me into the office the next day, like into her office. She's like, "So, what how was yesterday when I wasn't here?" I was like, "Oh, it was good." And I was like a pretty new employee. She's like, "I heard there were some like shenanigans going on in here." I'm like, my face beat red, nervous, like so I thought
Grace
it was
Cooey.
so busted. And she's like, "It was pretty funny." And then
She said-
she said it was, I heard it was pretty funny. She's like, but don't get me.
But don't get me.
But she didn't almost fire you.
No, but I like when she called me into her
Yeah, you
office, I
got
was like,
nervous.
and I was
Okay.
so new. I mean, I would be nervous anytime a boss called me into the
Yeah.
office, but
You're doing this
Unless it
shit
was a
when you're
hot
brand
guy that was my
That was pretty
boss
new.
and he called me into his office and gave me a raise.
oh, well, that's never happened to
new.
me.
Okay. Wow,
What did
that,
you have to
that
do?
made a left turn.
What did you have to do for that
That's a-
raise, Shelley?
That's a Shelleyism.
Boobies. Show
All
him
right.
your boobies.
That's how I met Bill back in the day.
He was your boss.
Absolutely.
I'm like, I don't remember that part of the story.
Just joking.
Okay, Tiff, tell us what we're talking about today.
No, I don't really know.
Okay,
I never know.
That's helpful that you guys read the.
I'm just-
I did.
Me and Shelly raw dog. We're raw doggers. When we walk in here, we have no idea what we're up to.
I'll get you a T-shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Raw dogging.
General things that bother us.
General, like I was thinking, when we took Stephanie out for her birthday dinner.
Yes.
This is I titled this episode "Appleisms" because we're all quirky in our own ways and things drive us crazy. Maybe another episode filled with hate. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I was
But I
panicked.
don't think these are hate. These are
They're
things
not-
that kind
These
of
are things like social laws of the land esque.
Oh, I like
Sometimes
it.
I do them and they're wrong. Sometimes people do them to me and they're wrong. So, an example: at Stephanie's birthday dinner, we ordered oysters, and there was 6, but there was
4 of us.
4 of us.
Yeah, so we needed 8.
And I was like, the math
Stressed
isn't
you out?
mathing. The math
Yeah.
isn't mathing. We need to add 2 extra oysters. And they were like, yeah, we don't do that. They just brought out a
Did they
whole
not
nother
give us
order.
8? Oh, they
They
gave
gave
us
us
12.
Wait,
12
they didn't
instead.
just give us 2. That's right. They gave us.
But by the way, I think they didn't charge us because Bo knew somebody.
No, they did.
that-
But even so, like that was rude that I asked that. But all I could think of,
No,
is
I do
it's
that.
not
I
fair.
always
not
do
rude.
that. That's
I
not
mean
rude.
a little.
No.
It's
It's
so
not rude.
stupid. Restaurants. I'm talking to all of you. If you see a table of 3 and you only serve 2 spare ribs, just give us a third. How stupid.
You
And
can't
just
really
tack on a little money.
Yeah, you can't share a
Yeah.
spare rib, but like a meatball, if there's 2 giant meatballs, you could figure
Cut it.
that out. Yeah.
Right.
Give us 3.
Okay.
Just give us 3. That's
And
the rule.
also, under the context, though, is Diana's always stressed when it's a mealtime.
Yeah, I like to know what
she
my
sits
next.
down, she panics, she wants the food immediately, she wants her drink. So she's already a little, her anxiety's a little elevated. So
Yeah.
when she sees there's only 6 oysters and there's 4 women, I can imagine the brain
I
is
do
like
get
spinning.
that. It doesn't freak me out, but it actually does upset me. I'm just like, how dumb.
Well, it also
know?
makes me nervous, like if we're sharing like a thing of not hummus because I would never order that.
I
but,
love how
like,
you say
never.
hummus.
hummus,
Never.
whatever you're ordering, and it's a dip. I'm like, are they going to know that they can only have like 1/3, or like, do I have to quickly eat my 1/3 so I
Yeah.
get my?
Oh
Because
my
there's not
God.
enough to share.
I don't. It's probably because I grew up in a big family. It's probably because I'm
Maybe.
Yeah.
always hungry. I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's it.
I don't know.
I don't think like that. I really don't.
Well, okay.
You can have the most. Whenever we're together, you have the most.
No, I only
I'm
like
okay-
to have. I only like to have my allotted amount. That's what I like. Fairness.
She can have the most if I don't like it.
I'm so well fed, kids. I'm good.
That's
too.
lucky.
That's why.
I'm
This is
so well fed.
worrying. This is also worrying me on our summer trip, you guys. Like, I'm like, where? Like, are we
Don't.
eating breakfast? Who's gonna make the breakfast?
Bo will be up every morning dirtying the kitchen, making all the food.
I know, but I don't want him to
He
have to.
he
do that.
loves it.
Okay, well, I'm happy to clean if you're the.
I don't
cooking
eat
for me.
breakfast. I was hoping we wouldn't have
I only eat breakfast if I'm hungry. So
And the
look
smell
out.
of breakfast freaks me out.
Oh, jeez.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna struggle.
I am.
I do hate the egg smell in my house.
Yeah, but we're on a.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's your ism. No eggs
Explain
being
that
cooked
one.
in the coolie
It
house.
smells
Every time I
weird.
cook eggs, I would think about her. I'm like, oh, if Diana walked in right now,
It's
she'd
like
freak.
called something. Like it's called something. Like the smell of egg is called something.
Oh, really?
Like in Arabic, it is, but I don't know like what the
interesting.
translation is.
You know what? I cook eggs mostly in the evening because none of us eat breakfast. None of
Yeah.
us. And I love the smell in the evening though. I don't know why. It's like
I don't mind
it
it.
smells
I don't
nice.
care. You
And-
love to eat an egg.
I do, and Arash like overcooks it, so it's like
How does he make it? What's his
over
Egg-
easy, but like over well done. Like he tries for over easy, but he gets impatient. He
over-easy's
cranks
hard.
up the heat
That's
too
Bill's
high.
favorite too.
Yeah. Oh, I make an amazing over
Do,
easy.
do you? Okay.
It's not
I
hard,
just
yeah.
do sunny side up.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
really?
like a runny yolk.
Yeah.
That's the best way you're
And then I
supposed to-
soak my bread. I get a piece of bread
I love
and
a
put it on
runny
upside
yolk,
down.
but I don't like a uncooked white part. Like when it's like
Yeah,
gel.
the egg whites
Yeah.
have to be
Yeah.
cooked.
Yeah,
It'll
at
be-
least
I
slightly.
I could even do
I
without the
do
egg
like
whites.
a soft boiled egg.
Soft boiled eggs are good.
They're
like
a
on a
jammy
salad.
egg.
So good.
A jammy egg.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, we got to move on. You guys make
I'm
me
talking
hungry every
about.
episode.
If you guys were a potato, what kind of potato would you be?
I would be a scalloped.
I would be. Yes,
you
you
would be a scallop.
I would
fancy
be potato
pants.
skins.
Well, I don't know what
Yeah.
I'd be. Just
Yeah.
like a French fry, like a basic bee.
A good French fry. We also, when I told Diana about this, Shelly, because I'm the potato connoisseur who doesn't eat potatoes, said a very good potato thing to be would be Bo's homemade potato chip.
Oh,
Oh, I don't like a potato chip, so that wouldn't be me.
Not even Bo's
what a
potato chip.
monster! Who?
I'm
doesn't-
not saying you have to be that. I'm just
It's
saying
one thing that's bad.
one
I don't
of the
like.
choices. There's hash browns, which I adore.
I think you're a potato chip.
I love.
You're loved by all. You're a little
Am I?
salty.
Yeah.
You
Well-
love potato. I don't know. Potato chip.
I like
You're
to take a
fun.
dip.
You're always at a party,
Am
having
I?
fun.
Am I always at a
I
party?
don't know. I don't know. Just trying to come up with reasons.
Not if I take my bra off. I'm staying home.
That's true.
Yeah. All right. Does it drive you guys crazy when you're eating with someone, they're like, oh, I'm not that hungry. I'm just gonna like get something small. And then you have this like meal that you're excited to eat, but then they want to share it with you. I don't like that.
Nobody asks to share food with me. I'm an adult.
Well, I'm thinking
Not
more
even your
about-
husband. He doesn't try to
Yeah.
eat your
I'm
food.
sorry. He's an adult.
He has to
He
order his
asked
own.
to share a meal with me. I'd say, cool down. Go change your tampon. Okay. I'm ordering my food, Bill. You order your food.
Yeah. I don't like
And if I don't eat it all, I'll
Okay,
take it home.
What about Camo? Is he allowed to share?
Yes, you
I'm
always 100% you always share with your kids.
100% I don't.
No, they probably just steal it off
no.
her plate.
If she gets something and Cameron wants a bite and it's
Cameron
of course-
never wants a bite of my food.
That's not true. Every time you get steak, he wants a bite. I'm not
I
complaining.
mean, he wants a bite. You're talking sharing. You're talking about me cutting that steak in half and giving him half. That never happens.
Oh, okay.
Never.
Okay. I think you confused sharing with splitting.
Oh, a bite is different.
Splitting is going halvesies. Sharing is
Yeah, that's
sharing.
a different thing. So she's talking about if
Oh.
you order a meal and the other person's like, oh, I'm just going to have a salad, a side salad. I'm not
Yeah.
that hungry. And then they start eating off your plate.
I see.
You're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
You said you weren't hungry.
Yeah.
I am.
yeah, that would piss me off.
Like Arash does that. He'll reach and get my fries. Even though I'm not going to eat all my fries, I also don't want him to
Yeah,
have them.
yeah, I agree with that.
I don't know why, because I might want them. Like, I don't eat my fries first. So I like to eat my other food first.
That's
Layla
smart.
does that a lot. She'll be like, I don't want anything, and then she'll like start eating. I'm like, you had
'Cause it
every
looked
chance
good.
in the world
Yeah.
to order whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
We don't go, just order the chicken strips.
can get
Layla
whatever you want.
goes and orders
Yeah.
ribeyes
But I
and
think
whatever. I was like, whatever in the whole world you want. No,
I feel
nothing.
like
You know why though? Because they're like, oh, I'm trying to be good, or oh, I'm not
Yeah.
that. And then all of a sudden they see the food, they're like, their mouth starts watering. They're like, I want to eat
they're
that
like,
now.
that smells good.
Well,
Yeah.
she needs to drink a cup of water and talk to me afterwards.
So one of the stories,
Look away, Layla. Look away.
one of the stories, Bo always like it's when we like our first date. One of our first dates, we went to brunch or breakfast, and I ordered an orange juice. I think like a Bloody Mary. Well, let's say I had an overnight, and then we went to brunch and after the next morning, and he's like, "Can I have a drink of your orange juice?" I was like, "No," and he was like floored. He's like, "She won't share her a sip of her
Good for
orange juice."
you. Way to create
I was
boundaries
like,
early.
"No," or if you want an orange juice, order yourself a freaking orange juice, man.
Right.
I want this orange juice.
Yeah.
That's when I used to drink my sugar and my
That's
calories.
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Orange juice is so stupid, but sometimes it hits.
Oh,
Yeah, it
especially if you're
does.
like a
When
little
you're hungover.
Yeah.
Oh, I had the trifecta. I had an orange juice, a Diet Coke, and a Bloody Mary. Probably a water on the side too.
Okay, I think we should take this moment to quickly share. Okay, that was your first morning eating experience. We're going to share ours now. Go.
Between the two of you.
No, between her and Bill and between.
Oh, okay.
Let's talk about our overnight morning. No,
I
I
don't know
mean,
what you're saying.
like you're after the first sleepover. How the next morning
With your spouse.
when you're like, let's go get brunch or breakfast or whatever.
or your first date even. It could be even your date or
Yeah,
yeah,
or any
we're
day.
more evening people. So it was evening.
Okay,
And it was probably Mexican.
was there anything shocking that he did or that you did that he looks back and
or
goes,
any boundary set.
probably. She's like, I'm ordering my steak and you order yours and stay in your lane.
Well, I mean, back then it was mostly, honestly, yeah, I guess there was steak, but I'm just saying it was always Mexican food. Always.
Okay.
Okay.
So I don't know.
What's
Nothing-
Bill's order?
nothing-
Fajitas?
Well, when we went out, it depends on where, you know. And back then, I think he would get, he'd get like the carne asada or something like that. Something stupid.
What's yours?
A taco and an enchilada. Duh.
Okay, what kind of enchilada?
I only like cheese.
Ooh, me too. Me too. All right.
All right.
What was yours? Because
Okay,
clearly
mine
you have a fun one.
Mine was mortifying. Okay, so it was
Oh.
the first sleepover, and then we're like, okay, let's go get breakfast. We go to this little place that's not far from my house in San Diego, and I'm starving, right? Because
Weird.
No.
weird. Okay, because we also had been drinking, so you wake up and
You
you're
are,
like,
yeah.
I'm ravenous.
Yeah.
So we go, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna take a shower. He's taking a sweet time to get ready, and then then we get there and we order something, and I don't remember if we share, like we each got our own thing, but I remember we got like a waffle. Somebody was eating a waffle,
A table waffle.
and he's like, "I'm gonna feed you," which there's nothing more
Wait,
aggravating.
wait, what?
Yeah, like
Wait a
he
minute.
was
Wait a
cutting.
minute.
Like
Wait a minute. What?
he thought that that's
Sorry.
what people do, like when they're dating or something.
Wait,
We weren't even, like,
I'm
we weren't even fully dating.
Start
yet.
over.
Okay.
Who
I
ordered the
don't get-
waffle?
Yeah, you must.
We must have ordered like a table waffle. Like we must have gotten two things, and he's like, "Do
should
you want to
even
share?"
be telling us this? Because I'm not going to be able to look at a Rosh and this thing.
I know. I'm gonna
I
throw up
mean,
again for the
listen.
second time today.
So, so he's like feeding me the waffle, and then I don't know.
Whoa! You
Listen-
can't skim
Yes.
over that.
Yes.
Diana.
Listen to me. Let me finish the story.
Ugh,
So we go.
I don't know if I can.
And the same thing with the night before, because we had got our first date was sushi, which is a great first date food. Our first date was sushi. I'm going to finish the breakfast story. And if you have questions about the sushi, we'll circle back.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so he's feeding me the waffle. I'm mortified and embarrassed. I'm like, I hope I don't see anyone I know. How embarrassing. Okay, that's the first thought in my head. But he was being so sweet. And like, I didn't know. I'd never dated someone like Arash. Ever in my life have I dated.
In what way?
Like, he was just so sweet and kind and nice. And like, the whole reason I went out with Arash, because it was on the first date when we were figuring out where to go. He's like, whatever you want, like wherever you want to go, that's where we're gonna go.
You
I was like,
dated
oh, no one's ever
buttholes
said that before.
You
Like,
must have dated buttholes before.
I
right?
did.
Yeah.
I did date buttholes. But
Got it.
also, I think some guys think it's cool if they're like, oh, I'm going to pick the place and I'm going to. So, it is nice when someone
No.
plans something too and you don't have to think about it.
Okay.
I get it. They were
Different over
different.
show.
But he was just so different than anyone I dated,
I hear
which
you.
set him apart.
But the feeding, you could have stopped it
Okay,
right
hold
there
on.
and then.
It was brand new. We had like a marathon date. Like, it was bizarro how this weekend
Like
happened.
for a long.
Like, we went out on Friday. I had 2 dates scheduled for like the other day. Had just broken up with someone, and I was like, I'm
She
just
is busy, bro.
doing this like online dating thing. I'd never really been single.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Online date. What year is this? There's so much to unpack.
Sorry, was this
There's
10 years
so
ago?
This was early 2000s. It was
There
25
was
years ago.
online dating?
That
in
was like
2000?
on the precipice, like the
I mean,
start
they
of online
didn't even have a
dating.
name for that website. It was just
Did
like
they?
online dating.
Was it dial up? It was
I
like,
don't know.
let me get on my
AOL.com.
No, it was
search
2004
bar.
to be specific.
Jesus
Anyway,
Christ in a
back to
bucket.
my story. He's beating me. I'm
Help
like,
me.
there's too much.
there's
This
too
is,
there's a lot to unpack.
I need to lay down.
Now I'm sweating, you guys. Now I'm like mortified of all the shit you're going to say. Okay.
I'm sure
Anyway.
Arash isn't happy either.
Okay, so I think he would still look back on it and be like, I was the best. I was so sweet. So literally,
He is.
he's doing that. I'm so hungry. He's feeding me slowly. And I'm a fast eater when I'm hungry.
You're
I
like,
don't understand what's
So
going
at the very
on.
end, I'm like, okay, now that we're in the car, don't ever
good.
feed me again.
Okay.
And I can't. Don't. That was too slow. If you are going to feed me, like if I'm in the hospital, you need to feed faster. That was too long.
Feed
She
if I'm
said
in the
in the
hospital,
hospital. Agree.
Yeah.
feed faster.
Agree. Okay.
Like, I'm not a slow, take this back. That. Oh my
No.
God. I literally almost
I
vomited.
can't think of
Yeah.
anything more awkward in my life.
I
Yes,
can't either.
but like, when
Were you
someone's
side
doing...
sitting?
Probably.
I did side sit. But that's also how I learned I don't side sit. I don't side
But
sit.
wait a minute. This was the next day. He fed you the day before, too.
No, he
you
didn't.
said, at
no,
dinner?
no, he didn't feed me the day before. But
Okay.
so
What happened at sushi then?
So we went
Why'd
to
you bring
sushi.
it up?
By the way, this was a great first date experience. Well, there's
Okay.
a lot of crazy things that happened. So he told his friends we
Dang.
were going to be
I'm
there. Turns
learning a
out this
lot.
episode's called Diana's first date with her.
there we go.
Okay, so we're at
Maybe that's
sushi.
First date was sleepover time?
No, so
Look
the first
at you.
the first date. Well, we didn't. have hanky panky. But
Oh my
anyway,
God.
that's not important.
What?
Listen to the
Can you
story.
stop making me want to barf?
Okay, so we go to sushi. He tells his roommate, I'm going out with this girl. The roommate figures out where he's going, comes to the place randomly. So I don't know that these people, there's another group of girls that he worked with that were also present at this restaurant. Anyway, he told them he was mortified that they were there. He didn't know they were going to show up. Anyway, it was awkward because Arasha never really talked about first dates or girls he dated with his friends, but I think he was excited. And so he mentioned it and then it backfired on him.
So
Anyway,
they showed up
So they
to
were all
spy
there.
on you
to
guys.
spy on
and
us.
he
And
knew they were there.
He knew they were there,
but
and he
you didn't know.
I didn't know. And then we went to like this dance club after, and then here was his roommate there. Like,
And you're like, wait.
no, I didn't know who
Oh,
his
you
roommate
still
was.
didn't know, okay.
I had no idea who his roommate was because we literally just barely started dating.
Got it. Okay.
Anyway, so we're at sushi and we're
Yeah.
doing like sake bombs, and you put the sake on the sticks and you bang the table, and it's a fun first date experience.
is,
I
it
highly
is.
recommend it. But then he wouldn't like eat a lot. I'm like, okay, he's not a skinny man. So the fact that he's not eating a lot makes me not be able to eat a lot. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm hungry. Watch out.
Yeah.
So that was also something I shared with him in the car. And I'm like, also, if you're going to be with me, you have to eat. Don't pretend like you don't eat because obviously
Why didn't
you do.
he eat a lot?
I
You
think
just
because he
wasn't
was
hungry?
excited,
Or
nervous,
was
and he didn't want
nervous?
to be like,
You don't look like a pig.
yeah. But
Oh,
I need to be myself.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me either. Never did. You take me out on a date, I'm gonna have sauce all over my face. And stuff.
Let me ask you a question. How old were you two?
I was 25, 26,
And
Oh,
he
you guys
was
were old.
How much older is he?
2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he inexperienced in the dating pool at this point?
Like, I think on like dating someone that I'm not saying like I'm the only person he liked that he dated, but I think he knew the history of some of my exes, like because there's a weird connection of Arash and I where
Right.
he kind of knew my sister
Right.
and her husband and whatever. Anyway, so I think he was like, okay, this is what the intel I got. Don't do this and do that. Do that and do this. And so I think he felt a lot of pressure for
Got
whatever
it.
reason.
Understood.
I'm so easy breezy. Just asking.
Well, I'm glad, you kind of handled it the right way. You waited for the car. I would have been a bitch and be like, no,
I
we ain't
would have
doing
been like,
this.
It
Yeah.
was just too late.
No.
It was like too late. Like
She also wanted the waffle, so she's like, fine, yeah, I'll eat it. Come on, let's go. I'm hungry.
this is our table waffle. Hurry it up.
This is our table waffle. And I like that he ordered a table waffle. Very smart.
Yeah. Anyway.
You figured that
what's
out.
a table waffle? What does
Like
that
when
mean?
you get an eggy thing and I get an eggy thing, but we want something sweet, so we get
Yeah,
a
just
table
like
waffle.
I see.
you guys ordered the cheese cake or whatever.
Yeah,
the
but we did
carrot
it when we
cake
went to
or-
breakfast with Steph when we were at.
It's
the,
always nice to have
yeah,
like a little
the
sweet
pancake.
something.
We get
But
the
Yeah, I didn't know it was called a table waffle.
now in that scenario, because I know you're weird about double dipping, are you allowed to cut the table waffle or the dessert, and then are you allowed to go back in with the same fork, or does that panic you?
yeah. If you're eating that bite,
Well, what's the difference between that and double dipping?
because
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Double dipping.
You're using the same fork that you put in your mouth.
Yeah, but you're cutting it. You're putting the fork on the piece you're gonna take.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it makes sense.
All
Anyway,
right.
that is on here, by the way, the double dipper.
It's
that
right here.
also
That's why I bring
really-
it up.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
trying to lead you into it.
Okay, double dipping panics me. Like when sometimes my kids do it and I'm like mortified because not because I care, but I'm like, if you eat with somebody else, they're going to find you to be disgusting.
Well,
know?
you're not supposed to double dip.
Yeah.
That's probably
Yeah.
the law.
Pro tip, French fries or nachos, you like ketchup on the whole thing or salsa, you break it in half.
You
and then
break it in half. I have done this. I've eaten something and then flipped it over.
Yeah,
and
you
dipped
could
it.
do that. A lot of people do that with their soup.
Okay.
Chopsticks. That's what
Oh,
it's
okay.
called.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I still don't know how to do chopsticks. I'm two, whatever. Share
Okay.
the rules with you. Oh, I always do this though. See, I saw
Okay,
this.
read it.
So it says when you're in public and someone feels the need to share the rules with you, if you're not an employee, zip your lip, no running in store or whatever like that. So I don't always do this, but I guess maybe it's a little bit different. Like like people like in Costco or wherever I am, with carts, especially big carts.
Yeah.
I go, wait, please don't take up the aisle. I need to get down the aisle. When you see somebody, move to the aisle, so I say that.
Yeah, that's common courtesy and that's impeding you. But like me running to the Nido section isn't your business. Shut up.
No, I wouldn't. Well, unless it was, my kid, I'd be like, yeah, chill, but yeah.
Oh, not
Wait,
me. I'm
can
like,
you explain?
Running.
Further
I mean,
explain.
have you ever been running
Yeah.
somewhere?
recently. That's why it's on it.
She's always running.
I was running. I used to
She's
sometimes
always
I
in a
shout
hurry.
out a little beep beep if they're in my way. Beep beep.
Is that what you say?
Yeah.
That's
I
cute.
did. I just said it with you at Costco.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, where were we? I said it with somebody.
Oh,
Was that
okay.
you?
I've heard you say it
Yeah,
before.
sometimes you have to say beep beep. It's
But-
not rude.
So you were running to a Nido section and
Yes,
someone
I was
told you
at
to stop
Target
running?
because I had to return at Target, and it turns out all the people were waiting for Nido. So I'm like, they know something I don't know.
Oh, I
There must be
see.
Nidos here today.
Yeah. And
So
who told you to stop running?
the lady that I passed.
So it was just a regular lady.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
that
you're
would
in
have
a
been a
But I'm
problem.
sorry, are you
Yeah.
not allowed to run? Is that
No,
illegal?
Apparently not, or she can't run. But also, I'm sure it's part of the store policy not to run in the store.
Right, but
She doesn't
she's
work
not,
there.
doesn't
so
work
you,
there.
I don't
right.
work for you. You're not my boss. So shut
You
up.
shouldn't run.
You
because of
shouldn't,
their,
but you
their,
can.
the insurance liability, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
It could backfire on you, actually. If they caught you running, they'd be like, well,
She
she
Our
don't get
policy
on-
says no running.
that's
Yeah.
right. And she
Well, I
don't
didn't
get our
sign that
monies.
waiver.
But, what do you call it?
Oh.
Yeah, if they don't work there,
Yeah.
don't, yeah. I agree with
Yeah.
you, Diana.
Yeah. Like if you were at the movie theater and the guy said, "Oh, there's no outside snacks allowed." Like, why is he worried about it?
Oh.
I'm not saying that happened, but like,
Yeah, see,
only
these
the
were-
employee can say
Pro
that to me.
tip, don't ever approach me about anything, okay? If I'm smoking a cigarette in a hospital, let me finish,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Don't ever come up to me and tell me to put my cigarette out.
Yeah.
Or you can't bring, the candy, nothing.
Outside drinks.
That's
or-
just how I roll. Don't approach me. Don't say anything to me. Because if I were you, Diana, I would
dare
have been
you.
like, "Arr!" What?
No, I
Right.
had to get to the Nidos.
What?
I didn't have time. I didn't have
I
time
would have
to-
forgot about the Nidos.
It seems like a lot of energy to yell at somebody like, don't run.
100%. You
Like,
are looking.
No, it was a
Whoa.
Or a
passive aggressive,
problem.
Yeah.
like you're not supposed to run in here. Okay,
It's
sorry,
weird.
you can't run. That's your problem.
Yeah. Was she a big fatty?
Sorry,
No,
you
she was
can't.
just
Does she need
older.
to go to HCG?
She's like,
Fit?
well, I'm trying to get those Nidos for my grandbaby. Okay, that's your
Oh,
problem.
was that crazy lady? That crazy lady would have had a broken hip if I were
Yeah.
with you.
Anyway,
I would have helped out some orthopedic surgeon.
okay. Does this anyone drive? I feel like some people, I think a friend of ours, Luke, I won't say his last name, Luke gets mad if he parks in a parking lot and there's open spaces and someone parks right next to
But
him.
he parks far away too.
no one
So I
messes-
get it. Like he
That
parks
is
far
weird.
away and then somebody else parks far away.
Okay, but that same,
next to you.
yeah, that same logic can be met with when you're at the gym and someone gets on the machine right next to you.
Well, maybe they wanted that, or whatever.
Yeah, they have their routine.
Yeah.
Like that machine is their machine.
Yeah.
Well, like
no,
they're
it's like
lifting in a certain manner.
they have to
If it's the
go-
only
No,
one.
I'm talking about like the cardio machines. If there's 10
Oh.
stair steppers and there's two,
yeah.
one
That is
you're
weird.
here and then there's 6 over here, but the hand's
That
right
would
here.
piss me off.
Oh,
It's
I know
weird.
why. Oh, so I used to, when I would go to the gym, I liked if I was right underneath one of the ceiling fans. So look at where it is. Or if it was
Oh,
right
yeah.
in the direction of the TV. Because one time I went to a gym, there was like one TV until they started being on the machine itself.
So when you were
maybe
working
that's
out
why.
in-
Check it out.
Were
See
you
where-
working out in the 90s, early
No,
90s
it was
before they had the...
where was it? It was the my God, I think it was
Mountainside, Lifetime.
No, I don't go to those big
Esporta,
gyms. No, it wasn't Esporta.
La
It
Fitness.
was
Oh,
LA
Bally's.
No, it was LA
Remember
Fitness
Bally's?
before it turned into by the Shell station by D1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there was one there. I don't remember.
Yeah.
the name. Yeah.
Bill and I used to go literally every day. And
Ugh.
Layla used to be in the little kids section. She loved it. That was her hangout. It was
Yeah.
her bar.
Okay.
But
It's her
yeah,
bar.
I had to have my
Machine.
My
And you didn't
machine.
care if all the cardio machines were open and there was one person next to you, you'd go right in that machine.
absolutely because it was
Wow.
it was under the fan.
That is a wild.
Yeah, but I used to read books back then. Nerd. I used to read books
Who
back then, and so I would.
Were you?
I was walking on the treadmill reading the book, but I wanted to be under the fan. But
Okay.
but before that, the gym, I wanted the one that was right in front of the TV because there was like a pillar, and then if you used these machines, you couldn't see the TV.
So then were you annoyed when you were on the machine first and someone came next to you, or it didn't bother you?
it didn't.
'cause-
It didn't
'cause
bother
they
me
wanted the
because I
fan?
was thinking that I was like,
Oh.
they must like to see
How
the TV
insightful.
/ ceiling fan.
Okay.
Well, same can apply to like back in the day when you would go to the movie theater and there were no assigned seats and someone would sit next to you or right in front of you and you're like, what the?
Mhm.
The
Yeah,
place
there's-
is empty,
the place
bro.
is empty. That's different. There's no reason for that.
Or at the airport when you're sitting, you want to get away from people and then someone comes sits right in your area and you're like kind of in a quiet area. You're like,
Okay.
Bro.
Okay, you want to know what annoys me at the airport? When like it's crammed in there
Yeah.
and then people have their bag on the seat like, oh, no one's sitting here, but my bag's sitting here. But you see like 5 people standing up
Oh,
waiting
I
for a
know.
seat.
You're saying you're sitting and then you
You
have
have your bag in the chair next to you to save
yes,
it.
that should
Yeah.
be illegal.
I also don't want a smelly person sitting next to me, but too bad,
that's
too
where we
sad.
are.
Yeah.
That's where we are.
You're going to be sitting next to smelly people on the airplane.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yes, you are.
get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's
It's so
bunk.
rude. Yeah.
I just use it as an ottoman. I put my
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Smart.
it's great.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What does this mean? I don't like to be
So,
wet when I'm
this
dry.
is me. This is
I
a
don't even know what that means.
this is a Shelleyism,
How
and
does that
everybody
make
in my house
sense?
knows it. I don't like to be wet when I'm dry. So if I am like right now,
It's the craziest. We should put
Yeah,
that on a shirt.
Like, should we try to guess what you mean before you
Go
tell
ahead.
us?
go ahead.
But Rob, do you have any guesses?
I don't like to be wet when I'm
It's like
dry.
a riddle. It's almost
It
like a
is.
riddle.
And
It is a riddle.
I've been saying it as long as
A
Bill and I have
towel.
been
It's a
together.
towel.
Like, oh, I have an idea. Okay, when you go to wash dishes and you're wearing a long sleeve shirt and the sleeve gets
That's
kind of
one
wet,
of them. Yes, but
That
by
freaks
the
me
way, I
out.
don't wash dishes. But
or if you wash your
if
face,
I have in the very
They have those cuffs now.
if you wash your face, no, if you're wearing a long sleeve shirt
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and you wash your
Yeah.
face and then that gets wet.
and well, like if you wash your face and it gets all over. Or
But now
something,
they
I
have
don't like
cuffs
that.
for when you wash your face. Have you
I
seen them?
have
Yeah.
I'm
It doesn't
just
help.
asking her.
or like Bill does this. He goes in and he comes in from work and he's like just splashes water on his face and he always washes his hands and then he wants to come and give me a hug, but he's not
fully dry.
dry.
Bo does that.
I don't like that. No. And Cameron has this thing. He washes his hands with soap and water all the time and never dries them. He's like,
I kind of don't dry my hands either.
And
no,
then-
my kid will do this.
yeah,
on the
he'll
floor.
do that, and then I'll get splashed with it, and I'm like,
Maybe he doesn't like your scratchy towels.
I love your scratchy towels. Don't ever
I've been
change
using
them.
your towels.
Oh, you have? Okay,
Yeah.
Are they soft?
They're a little
Yes.
hard. They're still hard. No, they're still kind
It
of
must
hardish.
be your fabric washing situation.
I
No,
think
they're
those
hard.
ones-
They were kinda
those ones
semi-hard.
are
Oh, they
So
were?
cool.
Or maybe they were Shelly's. Maybe Shelly gave
I
them to
feel like
me.
she got you the hard towels.
I
feel
did.
Like
She did. You were
specific-
touching.
I only look for hard towels now.
Okay, guys, what we're talking about
Drenching.
is not like hard towels, but it's like when in your guest bathroom when someone uses it, when you wipe your hands, the towel is a little more
Well,
abrasive.
sometimes,
Yeah.
like if it's too soft, it's not absorbent.
Yeah. I don't like
She
it.
doesn't like to be wet when she's dry, people.
I don't like to be wet when I'm dry.
Okay, what if it's
Or
hot out?
if I go out, I don't go out when I'm hot. If I'm hot, I'll get in the pool, but I'm not going to go out in the heat and just be like, I'm hot. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I don't think most people do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you just asked me, what if it's hot out?
No, I was going to say if it's hot out and you wash your hands, do you also feel the need to dry them? Because then I'm like, this is cooling me off. Like
Because I don't want it to get on my clothes or anything. I just don't want to feel wet. Oh my God, like socks and you
I
step
was
But
on
it
gonna
them.
dries
say.
in 5 seconds in Arizona. Your wet
Oh,
hand
a
will dry.
wet sock will freak me
It
out.
freaks me out.
Or like like sometimes this is probably like ADHD or whatever OCD thing. Like if I'm trying a shoe on repeatedly with the one foot, I have to take this shoe off too because I don't like one foot to be aired out, but one to be claustrophobic.
Okay.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it is.
That's definitely weird.
I just have to try them both. Shoot.
Yeah.
Both. But yeah, or like if somebody splashes me or whatever, I don't like it.
I don't like that
I don't
either.
like to
Where are
be.
people splashing?
And
you?
like what? I have an
Kids.
11-year-old boy. I
Kids.
don't know.
in the pool.
Yeah.
So in the-
Anywhere, like they're at the sink, or
Oh.
whatever. I'm like,
I'm with you on that.
you're dead.
Oh,
But
You're
I will
dead.
say, like if my hair's done or whatever, or, I don't know. I just don't mess with me.
okay.
How was
Yeah.
that boat ride for you last summer? Were
But
you
I
cool
was
with that?
in a boat,
So you expected.
so I expected it. I guess
Okay.
maybe I don't like to be wet when I'm dry. Unexpectedly wet when I'm dry. Maybe I should add that word.
Oh,
but-
unexpectedly.
There you
That's
go.
fair. Because I do get mad when adults are like, oh no, you got my hair wet. Like, well,
Yeah.
you're in the pool, lady.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
cool down.
You don't get in the
No,
pool.
I don't like my hair wet in the pool. So if you get it wet, I'm pissed.
Yeah, but tell people, right?
I guess, yeah, I got to have a sign around my neck. Don't get my hair wet.
Yes, like a tiara
Splash at
that
your
says,
own risk.
"Don't
We should
get
have
me
a
wet."
hat that says, don't get my
Yeah.
hair. Don't
no,
splash my
yours
hair.
should say splash at your own risk. I will drown you.
There was this one time, I will say this, it was funny. We were in this old house and the halls were like my parents used to call it the convention center house. The
Oh, yeah.
hallways looked like a convention center. So you could really hide in it. And it was weird, right? So Bill was hiding one time and I came out and I was really mad about something. And he had a pitcher of water and he threw it
Shut
on
the
me.
front door.
I
He
love
threw
that
it
so
on me.
much.
And like, I think I even slipped. I was like, oh, and I was like so shocked. And I was like, have you lost your mind?
Wait,
Have you lost your mind? And he goes, you know what this is? And I go, what? And he goes, greatest day of my life.
Oh
And he
my God,
ran
that's
off, you know. So it's like, you know,
I
oh,
used to get a Rosh with that.
that man has a death wish.
When he was in the shower, a Rosh, I would dump cold water.
Yeah.
Like I would stand on the
You're,
thing.
you guys
Bill
are
does
children.
that to me. He
No.
still
It's
does.
funny.
The other day, and the other day he was doing maybe he was going to the. I have a really small bathroom, so if you're going to the bathroom, you know it's right there. And I filled up one of the cups and I did
Just
it. And he
doused
goes,
him.
God damn it, my glasses.
He showers with glasses?
No, I was in the shower.
Oh.
He was going to the bathroom, and
Oh, you dumped him?
I dumped water on him.
Oh, that sounds like a mess for you
From
to
the
clean up. Yeah.
outside?
That doesn't make any sense.
So he's allowed to be wet when he's dry.
Yeah, I don't care. Just me.
Okay. All right.
I love this. That is, you guys are crazy. Okay. Who's this?
Okay, this is me. Like when I had a bunch of returns at Whole Foods the other day, and I saw someone else getting out of their car with a lot of returns, but I didn't want to
You're
have to wait.
hilarious.
So I'm like quickly getting my stuff and rushing into the line so I could beat the person.
Don't
that's
act like
gonna-
you weren't just rushing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
He's
mean, I'm
always
always rushing, but if I sense somebody might be, when we were Nido hunting, I think with you too. I think I've done it with, that lady's trying to buy Nidos. Hurry, get out of the car, get in line
Yeah.
before her.
I do that with reservations or like trying
Yes,
to get
at a
into a restaurant. Like, run out!
Yeah.
Get before them! See that big group coming? Let's go!
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would be so mad if someone did that to me. Like, how rude. Those people have no class.
No class.
They're so tacky.
So funny.
Or like the bathroom line when you see like a gaggle of girls going in the bathroom, but you have to pee. You're like,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
worst.
yeah.
Worst. Okay, when people lump you together with someone or something you don't like.
yeah, like, oh, you guys have the same style. And you're like, Or
You're like, no, we don't.
Or like, you guys have the same skin. And you're like,
I better
know,
not.
when when it's like, when
whatever.
it feels like it's not a
Or
compliment.
you both, yeah. But you can't say anything because it's rude. So you just have to take it.
I would say so.
Yeah.
I would be like, no, mine's I'm
Hi,
lighter.
Dewey.
Yeah.
I'm dewier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys see? Am I pretty dewy still? I'm using a different, like, I used. Sorry, Rob. I'm using a tinted moisturizer, and I'm using a new.
You're not using the
thing
fries one?
I used it. No, they stopped making it. Must have
Oh.
been poison. But I'm using but I always use a tinted moisturizer.
What are
Yeah.
you using?
Right now, what did I use today? Literally, I use whatever's there. I think today I used the Trader Joe's one that came in the Christmas. What is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
The
Oh,
12
boy.
days of
It's
Christmas.
about to be
one.
expired. You better
Yeah.
get through it.
No, I just got it in January
Does
or
sunscreen
December.
really expire?
Yes.
Is that
I
true?
think
100%
so.
it does.
Yeah.
100%
Okay.
it does.
But I cut it. I cut all my moisturizers with
Tinted.
Yeah.
all my tinted moisturizers
With
something. And so I got this Kopari
Oh.
uh
Like a shimmery.
shimmery stuff. So am I
Okay.
still dewy right now?
You're
Yeah.
very dewy.
Dewey.
Good.
I have
Okay.
used expired sunblock when I went spring skiing one spring when I was a kid, and I got like severe burns
Oh,
all over
really?
my body. My
Did you
face,
reapply?
my
Did you-
face exploded. My ears like literally got like 3 times the size. Like I got
Wow.
severe burns.
Did you reapply? though?
Yes, and my dad put expired sunblock on.
Well, that wouldn't be because that probably wouldn't have been a sun problem. That would have been maybe like a chemical issue. Is that what you're saying?
No, I was just skiing all day long, and
Oh,
the
you
sun
got,
was
like,
beating on the
sun
sun.
poison.
It
I
like
got,
reflects off that white snow.
I
or
Yeah,
burnt
no,
my
I get it.
eyeballs. I had no
But I mean, I've
eye
never heard of
protection.
anybody.
I burnt my eyes. I lost sight in my eyes.
That-
Oh
I
my
mean, that
God.
sounds
Was your
like
mom
a-
so mad?
That
It was
sounds
horrible.
like a chemical issue. That sounds really bad. Damn.
Could have been a combo, but I basically wasn't wearing sunblock for like 8 hours.
Yeah. That's rough.
It's
That's
great. It was
crazy.
great.
Um.
The Irish goodbye.
Okay. Like
you hate it?
I feel like
I do it
love
all
to
the time.
do it, but I don't like when people do it to me when I'm hosting.
Oh, really? You expect everyone to say
I
goodbye to
don't
you?
expect everyone, but like if you're my friend and I'm going to see you again, you don't have to say goodbye. Like it's great if you do. I wouldn't mind it, but like if you've never really been here and then you Irish goodbye me, I'm like, okay. That's a
come
little
and
rude.
say, yeah.
Okay.
Like if like the chili party, there was some newbies there. They like said goodbye. I think it would have felt awkward. I would have been like,
They just peace out. Like it's
yeah,
kind of
or
rude.
it doesn't just have to be to me. It could be to a Rosh or like,
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't. You don't have to track down every person in the household.
Yeah.
So
My grandparents are infamous. They just disappear and they're like, "Where's so and so? Where's so and so?" I'm like, "I don't know. I guess they just left. They just
Yeah.
disappear."
yeah.
Is that okay?
If you know them, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like if you guys were like, I gotta go, like I know I'm gonna
I
see
usually
you
always
again.
say goodbye.
You do, yeah. But I'm saying if you didn't, I wouldn't be like, that's rude.
True.
But if I barely know you, I do think it's
Well,
like
a lot of
little
times
weird.
I think also like when you're trying to get to the host or hostess, they're with other people,
Right.
and you don't
I
want to
just
be
interrupt. I'm
you
like,
don't
oh,
want
I
to
just
be
want to say
rude.
bye. Don't
I
stop
do too.
talking.
I'm very gentle. I rather be, hey, I just want to say
Ew,
goodbye.
You're rubbing her
Peace out.
back.
Well, I always,
Now I'm
like,
jealous. You've
like
never rubbed
this,
my back. Has she rubbed your back?
She always rubs my back.
Oh,
like,
she's never rubbed
like
mine.
this. I
Oh.
always do that to you, by the way. And
Must
I
be
go,
the
hey,
dead
I'm leaving
muscles
or
back
whatever. And then you go crazy if I leave. She's like, no,
Yeah.
That's
no, come on. Let's put American Pie.
Bye, bye, Miss American Pie.
But I always go, when they're talking to somebody, I try to. But I don't know if it's like a deep combo or if they're talking to somebody
If
I
it
can't
looks
stand. I'm
all
like,
heated. If someone's crying, I try to
I'll text
avoid the
them
good
tomorrow.
Text them, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. I was just putting it on there. It's not really an ism. It popped in my head.
It's not really an ism.
It's not I like to be wet when I'm dry. Bizarro.
Okay, while you're looking
I
and
do
reading.
this.
Okay, yes. I feel like everyone in my family does that. They eat all the favorite toppings out of the ice cream bowl thing before.
They 100% do that.
And leave the nuts.
Yeah, and
Kids
don't
are
leave
gonna
me-
do that.
Yeah, you don't get
And
to
Shelley.
eat all the M&Ms out of the trail mix and save me the
I 100%.
walnuts.
That's me. Bo gets so mad.
%
Who's
do that.
eating the raisins? Not I.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll eat the raisins too. I like
Gross.
raisins.
I
I'm
hate
weird.
raisins. Raisins
Disgusting.
are
Raisins are good.
He'll buy trail mix and all the M&Ms are gone. He's like,
Yep.
what the hell?
Yep. I always just say, why are you buying that? Just buy the M&Ms,
Yeah.
I mean, let's just cut out the middlemen.
Because trail mix is healthy. Just
It's
kidding.
literally
it's
not. I know.
Okay.
I just hate nosy people. Okay, so I had one where yesterday morning I was at the bus stop and this lady that clearly lives in the complex was being like nosy McNoserson. And
I might know her.
She was walking by and I park in the same spot every day for the
Every
bus stop,
day.
lady. So if you knew this complex you live in, you'd know this is my spot.
Yeah.
And she's like, she looks at me, she's like looking me. I'm like, clearly have 2 kids in the car. I'm getting ready to get out on the bus. And she's
Yeah.
she
No, she
walks back, knocks on the
No.
glass, and she's like this. And I'm like, I'm busy, lady, but I don't freaking know you.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, all right, I'll oblige. I roll the window down.
Just a crack.
She's like, are you okay? Do you need help?
Oh, okay. It was a kind citizen request. Okay.
No, it was not.
I thought she was going to say you can't park here, and then I
That
was
was
fully
too.
ready to unleash
being
with you.
no, that was her way.
That was her way of saying it.
saying like, what the hell are you doing here? Why are you always like whatever? And I'm like, I'm waiting for the bus stop. This is the bus. The bus is here. Sorry.
What did she say?
Oh, okay.
Was she old?
Yeah, she was being nosy.
I wonder if it was somebody's mother.
So
that
mind
we
your
know.
business. Mind your
Maybe.
business.
Yeah.
She was an older lady with her husband, and I was like, mind your
Oh,
business.
that one doesn't have a husband anymore?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
There's an old cranky lady we know that lives there.
Oh, maybe it was her.
I
Does she
don't
have
think
short
so.
brown hair?
I don't know her, but
They
I
all
know
do.
her daughter. We
Yeah.
all know her daughter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway,
I can't say
okay.
it.
Okay, wait. Back to the food cherry picking. Also, if we order table nachos, you can't have the best nacho.
I
You
do.
can't only take the ones with all the meat, cheese, and all the good stuff.
I do.
And then leave all the plain chips for everybody
I
else.
know. I do. I'm sorry.
That's rude. Get your own nacho.
I can't help it. It's something comes over me. It's like a ghost comes into me, like in the movie Ghost. Like they get in me, and I'm like, these are the ones I want. Okay, you guys can have the rest.
Whoopi Goldberg comes in you, and you're like,
no,
I
not
got to eat all the
Patrick
nachos.
Swayze comes in.
No, you're Slimer. You're Slimer. You're like,
I am Slimer. I got slimed. I
Oh.
do. I get slimed. I'm sorry. I want all the good ones. Like when
I mean, so does
and it's
everybody.
funny you say nachos too, because when I see those pretty dressed up nachos, I'm like,
Yeah, there's clearly
Give 'em
a
to me.
well-endowed nacho and a shitty nacho.
there
I'll eat
really
the
is.
shitty ones. You guys can get the nice ones.
No,
Mm.
it's not fair. See, I don't even want other people to get. I want us all to have a good nacho.
Mm-mm. Well, I would
The
like that
nacho
too.
police.
In a better world, we
Nacho
would all
police.
have a good nacho, but
Okay, well, I did see this thing on
fend for
Instagram,
yourself.
like a reel where you make nachos in a bundt pan, and so you do like layer of chips, all the toppings, another layer,
Oh, and then you flip it over,
and you
cut
bake
it like
it
a
in
pie,
there.
and then everybody gets the same.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
yeah.
Okay, we'll
Um,
make us nachos.
Yeah.
Okay,
Will you?
Get that bundt pan.
okay. This is a personal one for me. Shocker.
Okay.
They're all personal.
Again, shocker. It's about one of Arash's friends, former friends. So we would go to like these places or whatever, specifically the waste management. He would always, and this is like a place where there's, 50 people for 8 seats and the rest is standing room, plops down in the best seat and then doesn't move the whole time. Everyone paid the same amount. Not that I give a shit about golf, but a lot of other people do in the box. You don't get to just pay the same amount and have the very best of everything the whole time, right? Like that's not fair.
So did this person not even get up to get a snack,
Oh,
a
they
drink,
did, but like all
the
their stuff
bathroom?
was there. It was known. Like this person claimed the seat. Like
That's
that's not fair. If
obnoxious.
you're doing that, be prepared to pay more because you don't get to. Like you're not 5. Like I got here first. I got the spot. It's not like that.
Yeah,
It's not
no,
when you're watching a movie with your kids and
I
like,
agree
no,
with
that was
that.
my spot.
I agree with that.
All right.
Yeah.
Or like if you're at a concert, like a lot of times I'll get invited to concerts and it's a box seat and it's like you don't own that spot. You've been invited by your invited guest, then you have to kind of tread lightly.
Yeah, exactly.
Or move around.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah.
It should be fair. You know where I was? I was at Home Goods the other day. No, was it TJ Maxx? Well, same difference. I'm a Maxxinista.
I like how you say it
know.
all nonchalant. I'm a
Maxxinista, so I frequent these places often.
She can't remember where or when.
Yeah, and the lady that was checking me out, she was like, they always pitch
The card. Yeah.
pitch the credit card, and I was like, no, not today, thank you. And then she just kept pitching it. I'm like, does this lady have dementia or Alzheimer? Like, what the hell? Like I
Like,
already
were you
said
giving
no.
her an excuse or were you flat out no?
No, I was like, no, thank you. No, I can't. No. I kept saying like 4th or 5th time. And my mom had a $20 coupon and I passed it to her and she was like, oh, you must have it if you have this coupon. I'm like, no, my mom gave it to me. And she's like, oh, well, you should really get one for yourself. Like she just wouldn't let
Maybe
up.
her job was depending on that sale.
That
Like,
freaking
Well, they
bugs
do
me.
get bonuses if you
Yeah.
sign up for the
I used to
credit
work
card.
at the bookstore and we had the same signing up bonus and I was that person that was like, but you'll save $7
I
today.
know. Yeah,
What
and it was like
bookstore? Borders?
Yep, Borders Bookstore in San Diego, California.
Oh my
Borders.
God.
Remember Borders?
Yeah.
Aw.
My in-laws used to go there and listen to live music.
Oh God.
They had live music on the weekends. They would go every weekend. And one time Rick Springfield was there.
Hell
and
yeah.
and
How
Rick-
sad for Rick
That's
Springfield.
I
really
know,
sad.
right? Well, he kind of made a little bit of comeback with that Kim Kardashian lawyer show. But anyway, he
Not-
literally sat down at the table and like hung out with them.
That's cool.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, that is
hysterical.
nice.
But anyway,
It made their day.
Okay, bookstore. Yeah, that's obnoxious. But
I
will
hate
say,
it. I hate it for the first time, not the 4th. The 4th and 5th time, I get pissed.
I will say, I also, well, I'm not a full Maxxinista because I don't always find
don't buy
clothes
purses
that
there.
fit me, and I don't buy purses there.
I almost texted you a picture like, oh,
or
do you have this?
shoes because I think their shoes are butt.
I
They need
literally
better
bought
shoes.
one of my favorite pairs of shoes there.
And they're
so
not good for
Don't
me.
knock it.
They're not good for
Yeah,
shell dog.
I can almost always find something I want there.
But I can always
Always.
find something I want, but it's just not. I'm just not great at it. Anyway, I have their thing, their credit card, and boy, does it pay off!
Does it?
It pays off quickly.
She's getting a sale from this.
I
Trying to
am.
get us
I'm
to
getting
sign up.
a $3.40.
Okay, this is what I always say. Oh,
not.
not this time when I make a big purchase. Oh, it's good all month. Like, and then I give another excuse. Oh, well, I'm about to do a big remodel. Oh, well, you could still sign up today. I'm like, I'm out of excuses now.
I just say no.
I
Just
know.
say
That's
no.
why I'm saying I
But
should.
she wouldn't take it.
Just saying.
She was not accepting your no thank
No
you.
is no.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I was
No
like, you don't know who
means
you're
no.
dealing with, lady. Like,
Yeah.
you're
You should have
never
been like,
gonna win.
I said no,
this.
sir.
I said good day.
I'm gonna say that next time.
Sir, I'm not interested.
I said no, sir. Just look her dead
That's
in the
mean.
eye. I'm gonna do that. Damn it. See, you always think of the good comebacks after.
I would never say it, but I would love to
know.
say
I'm
something
gonna
else.
frickin' do it.
Oh,
That's also when I found a shit apple sticker on the
I know,
cart.
right?
Oh,
Was that you?
found that?
No, I think it was at Home Goods. Remember I put one at TJ Maxx? Did you put one on at Home
Oh,
Goods?
yeah, she did.
I might have.
Yes, you did. Because remember that lady at Sally's was watching us, so we kept
Yeah.
walking. Yeah.
Oh, it's still there.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Good.
Weeks later. I have
Right.
another one that's really niche. I went to a yogurt shop with my mom up by her house because she wanted to get like one of those frozen yogurts.
Yeah.
You know how you can
Love
put like
those.
your toppings
Mhm.
on? Well, at this place, I was like, hey, I've never tried this flavor. Can I have a sample? And she was like, no. We stopped giving samples after like COVID. And I was like,
How are you still in
How
business?
are you
Okay.
still in business?
how can I know if I like this? You want me to spend $10 on this
Yeah.
yogurt and I can't even taste if I even like the
And,
flavor?
okay, you're like an adult woman. I get it if a kid comes in there and they
Yeah.
say that every
Asking
time.
like 3 or 4
Yeah.
samples.
Yeah.
But she's like, she used the excuse under the guise of COVID. We haven't done that since like COVID. I was like, you're just using that
Sorry.
as an excuse.
Okay, Madam
A lot of-
Fauci. Let's
yeah.
cool down.
I'm like, I'm sorry, what does that have to do with COVID?
Nothing.
Literally nothing. You
it-
can go and do it for me. I'm still
What-
handling.
Is this a golden spoon?
Yes, and I'm still handling.
Oh.
I'm still handling it. Like, what difference is this if I get a sample?
Yeah.
What does that have
Golden
to do with
Spoon
COVID?
is.
Butt. Golden spoon is butt.
I don't like places that also do their like. I don't want you to do the toppings for me. I want to do my own. Unless you're
I
Cold
want to do
Stone.
my own toppings. You stupid.
You don't know how
store.
many chocolate chips I like versus M&Ms in
100%.
my.
I
All
agree.
of the toppings were she had to put
Oh
them
my
on, and I was
God.
like, I hate
Who-
this
I'm looking.
freaking place.
Who owns Golden Spoon? It has to be
It's like TC. Oh no,
I think it was Golden
TCBY. You were
Spoon.
thinking.
I was gonna say TCBY is always
Who
next door to
owns-
something.
So guess what I did? I got
the-
the original flavor and no toppings. So I was like, screw you, lady.
Why
I'm
didn't you just?
freaking
Why
out.
didn't you
And your
get
tip?
anything?
It's gonna be 0.
Oh, there was a tip and I put 0.
Good.
I was
Good for you.
so angry and bitter when I
Yeah.
left. I was like, you didn't help me do anything. I'm not
And
giving you a tip.
also, so what if that's the policy? You could give a customer who's polite a little taste.
I wanted to taste it.
Oh, it's a franchise. That's
It is
why.
a franchise. Oh, it is a franchise.
Boo.
This lady owned it. You could tell.
Okay, well, you just lost a customer, my friend. I hope you listen to this podcast.
I mean, I never go there, but I was
Oh.
really irritated. And she's like, oh, we haven't done that since like COVID.
Yeah.
Like I was
a
so.
lot of businesses have changed how they distribute stuff because of COVID.
I think it's bullshit.
it's
It's
bullshit.
an excuse.
It's an excuse, but I think for the business, they realized it was a huge cost savings.
Yes.
Butters,
that's what it
Butterfields.
is.
Now they don't have syrup dispensers on the table anymore. Have you noticed?
They don't.
They give you the little thing of syrup. I'm like, I'm going to need 4 more of these, my friend.
They
Like,
do.
I'm a dipper. I don't pour it on and hope for the best.
I have
I
to always
individually
ask for
dip.
more syrup.
Yeah, I have to ask for more syrup.
It's true.
Yeah, and
They
then
do
where
that.
else? Somewhere
Even
else. I was
ketchup,
just,
even all condiments, they'll just give you the little ketchup. I'm like,
Costco.
where's the freaking thing? So I can
Yeah.
get. I use a lot of ketchup.
Yeah, I like onions
like
on the
sugar.
hot dog at Costco. How cheap was Costco with their
They
onions?
did that too.
And then she told me, "You already asked for. I already gave you 2. You don't know how many. You think I'm going to take these home and saute them up for dinner? Let me have the onions that I
I
put
mean,
on
to
my
be
hot dog."
fair, it is $1.50 with for the drink and the dog.
Yeah, the onions are the most expensive
They're trying
part.
to keep the cost low, so I will. Me and my mom went to Costco the other day and we split the hot dog and we each needed 2 relishes and 2 onions. And I had to ask, and the person was like, like that.
Yeah.
Gave me one of those. I
I'm
was like,
sorry, you split.
Yeah,
the
why
hot
are you
dog?
split? And a pizza?
because
or just the
Kimberly
hot dog?
couldn't handle it.
Well, she could take half home.
Ew.
What do you mean? Ooh.
It was a little snack. It
don't
was a
think
little, little snack, an
appetizer.
appetizer, if
I
you
don't
will.
think a hot dog travels well. You can't reheat
Yeah, you
fries.
can't reheat
there's,
that.
There's certain foods you
Well,
can't
fries
reheat.
you can't reheat. I
Yeah.
will definitely reheat a dog. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
Okay.
it comes out as
Well,
good. When have
it-
you ever had a leftover hot dog?
Never.
Probably a bunch.
Like, that's not
She's probably
really
got one in her purse right now.
I'm Emily from the Orange County Outside.
A sandwich, a full blown Jimmy John. She
that
pulls
was
out
legit my grandma. Oh my
in
God.
in the steam room. Okay, she pulled out a sandwich in this. First of all, apparently I
She
say
did.
sandwich wrong. Is it sandwich or sandwich?
It's sandwich. There's a D in there.
Sandwich. Anyway, she
Sand.
pulled it out in the sauna eating a sandwich. That's
That's
Gross.
just gross.
that's
Anyone who's
nasty.
eating in the sauna, barf.
Well,
Disgusting.
Emily from OC Housewives is.
Yeah,
Gross.
that's funny. I should carry hot dogs in my purse. That's
I mean,
a good
that
idea.
would really be helpful for me. I'm always hungry.
Yeah.
You could be my snack
Your snack
transporter.
dealer.
Yeah.
You know what I bought at Hollister the other day? I
What?
bought Cameron like a whole new wardrobe, and I snuck a couple things in there, and one of them is for myself, And one of them is a shirt that says Dr. Glizzy.
Oh
my
my God, that's
God,
funny.
that's
I want to
awesome.
see
Isn't
that on
cute?
vacation.
Yeah.
That is
Okay, I have a
awesome.
beef. I had returns yesterday. I had a doctor's
Uh-oh.
appointment, and then I had to run over to return at Nordstrom Rack. So remember last time I
Oh,
ran to,
jeez.
if it's over 30 days. So now, as
Yeah.
of now, Walmart and Target have a better return policy than Nordstrom Rack. It was
Walmart is 30 days.
okay. Well, okay.
Eh.
Okay. Well, she claims that they're very flex with her.
Oh, I've only returned one thing ever.
Okay. Well, I was returning the stuff that I got pre-Easter, and then it was crazy. I had parents' night out. I had Easter.
Yeah.
It was just a busy time of year. I had 3
So
family
you went
birthdays.
over the 30-day?
I was 36 days. I literally had her call the manager over, and he's like,
Good.
sorry, there's nothing we can do. They've changed our system. So that was purchased on like April 15th.
Wait, this is Walmart.
No, this is Nordstrom
Nordstrom
Rack.
Rack.
I'm sorry.
And then I purchased something beforehand, but it was an online purchase that I didn't order pickup. That they took back because you have 40 days for an online order pickup to return, but only 30 for an in-store purchase. So you know what I said? I'll never shop here again.
So
will
is this just
never
for
shop
Nordstrom
here.
Rack or Nordstrom's?
Just Nordstrom Rack. I will
Not
Rack.
Nordstrom.
No, I'll
Nordstrom
just.
Rack is always tripping though.
I will
And they
only.
you have to spend $89 to get free shipping.
I'm not
You're
shopping there anymore.
Nordstrom. You're still Nordstrom. Nordstrom is free.
Yeah. Yeah, just like TJ Maxx's Home Goods. Don't pretend you're disassociated with them. You're together.
And that stupid last chance ghetto
That's
hole.
Neiman's. That's different.
No, it's
No,
not.
that's Nordstrom.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Last Chance was Neiman's.
Nordstrom.
Oh.
You're saying last call.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's it.
Yeah, last
Wow.
chance with the line
I love Last Chance.
down the
I
down
love
the
it. It's so
freeway.
dirty and gross
Ridiculous.
and seedy.
I'll just pay full price, thank you. I'm not
No,
just
I
to
love a
spend-
deal.
I'm not going to save $40.
Oh, I'm
and
digging
spend
through
40
shoes.
I love a
hours in
deal, but I
line.
don't want your used shoes.
Oh, I do. I love them.
With
Wait,
your toe
it's
prints?
not
No, thank you.
used.
Some of them are gently used.
Yeah, some of them
It's
literally.
the returns.
I
It's
saw
the
these
returns.
shoes that I loved. I'm like, these literally have someone else's toe prints in them. Now I'm expected to
Oh,
buy
no.
this?
Ew.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
My shoes have toe prints because I put oil on my feet.
It's
so
different if they're your shoes, your own toe prints. I don't want someone else's toe prints in my shoe. I just ordered a shirt on Amazon for the costume party. It literally smells like perfume. I'm returning it. I'm like, somebody wore this, didn't bother washing it, and sent it
was
back.
it good perfume? It might have been me.
Even if it wasn't good perfume, no, thank you. I want it to smell like I just got it fresh off the boat from China.
Yeah,
like
you want it to smell like chemical
Amazon
Formaldehyde.
Yeah,
Did
Yeah.
you
like
who
all
sent
Amazon
that?
Absolutely.
Stephanie sent that. This is a PSA. I think Stephanie sent it or somebody, but the forever chemicals,
yes, I
they
think
they can't be laundered off. You cannot rinse them off. So
Yeah.
you're wearing them constantly.
We've been wearing this since we were kids, guys.
I think it's getting worse.
Yeah.
We're
Like Josie has this bed that's got the lace, the canopy bed,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I swear I'm like, oh God, is she sleeping in this? And it's like giving
Toxic.
her chemical
Yeah.
toxins.
yeah.
probably.
It freaks me out. But I'm not going to change it, but it freaks me out.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I have one more. This is just personal, I think. It's
The personal ones are the best.
So it seems like my luck is every time I go to an event or a concert or something, I go, I have fun. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go now. And then something major happens. A fight breaks out.
Oh, when you
You see a
Like,
celebrity.
I know
after
what
you're
you're saying.
gone?
Like-
when you leave.
When I leave, that's when shit's going to get real and fun things are going to happen.
I'm so glad you said this because I have another one. Okay.
And I'm like, I always miss out.
Yeah.
I always
I have an
miss the good
example of
stuff.
one time when you didn't. You didn't leave that sleepover at the hotel when we crashed the wedding. You stayed for that. That was the best.
That's
That-
true.
Yeah.
That's true. But I have one where I went to a concert and I was like, oh, I'm tired. I'm going to bed now. And then Bo's like, well, I'm going to go downstairs and gamble. And he ran into the person,
Oh, can you say who it was?
Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox in the elevator. Rode the
Oh.
elevator down with him. And I was like, you motherfucker. I'm so jealous. I was
But, like,
so mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happened this weekend. Like something popped off at an
Yeah.
event. I missed that
Miss that.
by like 20, 30 minutes.
Dang it. Can you
I'm
say?
always
Can you
missing.
say or no?
I'm
that one's off the record.
Well,
It's off.
we'll keep it off the record.
I feel like Shelly knows.
But I'm always missing out.
Oh, okay.
I will say this. This is a Shelleyism. I feel like because I have a big mouth and I'm mouthy,
Yeah.
that people think that they can just say my name in any situation.
Right.
Like Shelley said,
Oh, like they can assign you things that you didn't say
Exactly.
because people will
Because
believe it?
people will go, well, she probably did.
Right.
Bitch, no. I really don't lie. I don't lie unless, you're telling me, oh, does this look good? And I can
What?
tell you really want it to look good. I'll be
Oh,
like, all right, it looks okay.
don't ever do that to me. I
But
want to
I
know.
usually don't. I usually tell you the truth. And if I have gossip, I will say, I don't know if this is true, but this is what I heard.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
true.
I did start a rumor at Cheer the other day, but it was a good rumor. And, it was because I was like, oh, I think I figured it out. It was cute. It was funny. And we're all laughing about it. Right.
You don't over embellish.
But I
You're
really
pretty
don't,
honest.
even though I'm exaggerative, I'm dramatic, whatever. I feel like, but I'm not alone in this. I think there's other people that, or they'll be like, oh, like if they say, let's say Diana. Okay. I'm just going to say Diana because Diana was like, whatever. Like, let's say it's the school people. They knew her from being a president. She always hosts and stuff. So Diana has like a pretty good reputation, or whatever. They'll go, yeah, even Diana heard that. Like people, I'm not saying
Oh,
that
yeah. No,
happens.
I know what you're
I'm just
saying.
saying they throw people's name.
Oh.
Whoever they are, you know who you are. They throw people's names out because it'll probably go without them being confronted. I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm coming for you. I don't care where you live. I don't care who you are or whatever. We're going to figure it out, even if I have to bide my time. This one might not be patient, but I am, as long as I know there's sweet revenge at the end.
What do you mean? I'm very patient with my grudge holding.
You are. That's true. I
I'm very
forgot.
patient.
I'm just thinking
Yeah.
patient in general.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely not patient in
But
general.
don't use my name because it always comes back. It always
Okay.
comes back to me.
This is something that I hate when people do. If like Tiffany, okay, not that we ever do talk smack about you, but if we're talking smack and like then Tiffany goes to tell you like, well, even Diana thinks that like
Oh,
that's
throwing your
really
name.
shitty that you're
Yeah.
like, don't do that. Don't use my name in your sentence if
Housewives
I'm
do
not
that.
there. Like,
Yeah.
don't do
If
that.
you're not there,
If
yeah.
that's the shittiest thing you could do as a person. Don't do that.
I'm sure there's shittier things.
I
They're
don't
trying
know.
to prove their point by throwing
Yeah.
you in it.
But
and it's
like,
I feel like
everyone thinks
I'm
that,
not
even
even
so and
at
so.
the certain school that you guys are at, and somebody is using my name saying
things.
untruths. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Right.
like, what did I do?
Yeah.
What
Why am I involved?
Also,
Why
like
am
the
I
game
here?
of telephone,
The
things
game
get
of
lost.
telephone is stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it will get mixed up and what you maybe actually said or what actually happened. You tell 10 people, it's like a
Right.
whole different story.
Yeah. And it's not just me. It's not just the loudmouths. It's the trustworthy ones. It's the quiet ones,
Mm.
or
Yeah.
whatever. It's like if you have something to say it. Stand on it.
Yeah. Have the courage of your conviction.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
And don't bring in people that have literally nothing to do with it. Because I always say this. I always say, like with Layla, like especially when she was younger, I was like, oh, well, I guess I still say it. I go, if only little Shelley Ferraris was there, I would have
Punch them
fixed
in the
this.
face. Yeah.
I would have fixed this right away, or whatever.
Yeah.
But big Shelley Ferraris, Markov, will too.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope everybody does. Everybody's got to stop being another Shelleyism. Stop being such a wuss. If I come to you, even if I come to you two, and I have a valid concern, it may not be a big deal to you, but it is to me.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hear me, listen to me.
Yeah.
Listen to your friends or listen to your family members. It's a valid concern to them, and maybe you can talk it out, but don't brush it off. Don't make it into something silly.
Okay, but what if they've brought it up 500 times?
If they brought it up 500 times, you need to probably sit them down and say,
It's
this
a-
is bothering
yes.
you. Let's throw it out the door. How can we do that?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
I have things like, even with like my family, that monster family member, it bothers me to this day. And I think the bothering part is because I've never really been able to like grab her by the neck and shove her in a pot of fire.
Yeah.
But the problem is I can't let that go.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do think that at least for most females and females who like to communicate, and I know you're one of them.
I'm a communicator.
Like you have to talk about it or it's just going to fester. And
Right.
these people, and I have them in my own family who are like, just let it go. That's how that person is. Just like, that's their problem.
That's their problem.
That's their problem. I don't give a fuck how that person is. This is how I am.
Are
That's
you
what I
going
care
to them saying, go talk to them? Are you doing the opposite to them? Because like when people tell me to let it go, it's
Yeah.
like, let it go. So you're literally taking their side.
Mm.
You're saying it's okay for them to act like this. You know what I
Well,
mean?
I don't think that's always the case, but
is.
yes. Yes. Okay.
I'm black and white.
Okay.
It is.
Yes.
See,
okay. Well,
black
this
and white.
leads us into the next thing of
Yes.
I know so many people who I'm like,
Yes.
dude, I've heard this story. So, like, can we just all get to the point of our lives where you're like, oh no, stop right there. You've already told me this one. I don't need.
Yes.
I already know how the story ends. Stop.
Yeah.
Like, what's a nice way to say that?
Okay, so this
I
is
like
what
it just like that. That's funny.
This is what I do. Well, it just depends. I'm okay with you guys telling me. I've heard this story before,
Yeah.
and I'm okay telling you. However, like if it's somebody I don't really know, but there is somebody I know very like not really well.
Isn't
and
this like old people?
It is old people. I just tell my mother-in-law,
And
yeah, I just walk away. Anyway, I'll be like, oh, I know, and then at the end you drove away. I know. Like I'll just jump to the
Yes.
end and just tell them the end of their
Right.
story.
Oh yeah, remember? And then you do
no,
this.
because
and,
then sometimes they're like, yeah, but did you hear the part about blah 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 blah?
I
blah?
did.
You're
You
like,
told me.
You're like, okay, it's still been 10 minutes that I'll never
I
get
will
back.
literally be like, you've told me this story.
Yeah.
I'll literally just say
Yeah.
that.
I was
Yeah, you told me. Oh my God.
Yes.
I was watching.
I already know this one.
This funny like reel
I already know
yesterday.
this one.
There was this guy like would just walk up to random people like, oh, are those Chanel? And then the girl would be like, oh yeah, nobody cares. They would just walk away. It's like that would just be funny to do that. Like, oh, are you guys dating? Yeah, we just nobody cares.
I don't. I like
That's
That was
hysterical.
funny. It had me
All
cracking
right.
up.
Are we? I feel like you said to make this a fast
I
episode,
know,
and
we-
it's
we-
super long.
Did
Is-
spend 20 minutes talking about food like every episode.
We talked about your waffle feedings.
Okay, yeah.
I think I'm gonna have nightmares
I'm
tonight.
s-
Sorry, Arash.
You should. They-
And,
Oh my
and
God.
Arash, in
That
the
is
nightmare, he's gonna be
nightmare-worthy.
feeding her like he's gonna be getting the perfect amount of whipped cream,
Oh my
strawberry,
God.
Yes.
like ratio on it, and then watching her eat. And she's gonna try to eat it all cute,
It was torture.
dainty, and
I
I'm
was like,
gonna.
give me that fork.
I'm gonna
I'll do it
puke. I'm gonna
myself."
puke.
I could have eaten the whole waffle in one.
She was like, "Get it more of my." Like,
But what is it? Okay, let's go back to this.
No.
What is it for? Why are you feeding me?
I think he was trying to be romantic and sweet.
Is that romantic?
That's
Apparently,
apparently,
apparently, in his world, that was
or
what you
like
did.
sexy, like someone eat.
I
don't
don't.
know.
I would barf
Like,
if
what
I
were you
saw
gonna
somebody
do
else
there?
do that.
In public,
Like
I mean,
Taylor.
it's a lot.
Taylor
Also-
from Housewives, you're like,
I will. Give,
Oh my god, yeah.
I will. If Rosh wants a bite of my food, I'll cut it with my
And
stuff
give him the fork.
Give him the fork, and then
Yeah.
I'm like, now give me your fork.
Yeah.
You're wasting my time.
You're wasting my time.
I don't have time for you to eat that and chew and hold my fork. Just give me your fork.
That's so funny. Okay, so
She was
this is-
side sitting and being fed.
barf.
Could you think of anything more
I'd rather eat that
disgusting?
Kentucky Fried Chicken jelly bean package.
I don't think she's
than
ever allowed to make
see
fun of
that.
anyone side sitting or doing things or make out sessions in public. Like you're not allowed.
Bernice.
If you're drunk and you like a beer kiss, make it out away.
That's
Ish.
so funny.
No, if you and Arash want to make out with beer kisses, you go in the closet or something like a normal person.
We didn't make out. We kissed on the dance floor. Give me
Oh,
that.
okay.
Ish. Oh my god, that's right.
Danielle told me Arash and Diana are making out on the dance floor. And I'm
We're
like,
all children.
"Ew."
We're all children. We're like
No.
coming
I
and
know,
telling
right?
everybody.
But I want you and Arash to go somewhere. Arash, I know you're listening. Get a table waffle. A new
A
word I
waffle.
deserve.
Waffle.
Waffle table.
Let's
What?
feed her the
Table.
next dessert we get. Let's feed it to her.
Table waffle,
You better
right?
not. I'll just
What?
get my.
What is it? Table
A
waffle?
table
table
waffle.
waffle.
A table waffle.
Okay. A table waffle.
Did I correct
Feed-
you, but correct you the wrong way?
Yes.
This muscle relaxer's kicking in.
Table waffle or table pancake is always
Table,
good.
whatever. And feed it to her. I want a picture of it. I think that would be
Is he no longer
a
feeding you?
reenactment, if you
that
will.
was the last time he ever fed me.
Let's feed her always.
No,
The dessert,
I can't.
whatever it is.
Never.
Let's feed her it.
I'll never do it.
I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna sit next to her while I do it.
That's the greatest thing I've ever
Yeah.
heard. And the worst thing.
Yeah,
Oh
say
my God.
ah.
Yeah.
Get it all
Ah.
over my
Did he
face.
do that? Did he say, ah?
No, I would have legit
I'm
vomited.
gonna
Okay,
puke.
moving on.
Ladies
Is there
and
any more?
gentlemen,
Is
This
that
is
it?
only about table waffles and Diana.
Okay, who has a? You know what I? You want to know what I hate? I do.
Go.
I always have one,
All right,
just
go.
on deck.
Do
all the
it.
time.
On
Okay,
deck.
you want to know what I hate?
When people
Again,
feed
this
people.
is purple. Yes,
In public?
two things. People,
Purple.
personal.
Oh, person.
I'm telling you that muscle relaxer.
Everything
know,
I
is.
get why people
I
abuse
love
drugs.
purple.
You never have to say this is personal. We know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh-oh.
No, and now I forgot. No, what you just said.
You
Oh,
know what I hate?
feeding people in public is disgusting unless there's a baby with a bib on. It's not okay.
Hmm.
And 2 is when someone knows they do something shitty,
Mhm.
they have acknowledged it to someone or another, and then they don't think they need to apologize. They're like, well, I'm over it, so I'm not going to apologize.
Oh,
I don't like that. So you're a shitty person. You get to do something shitty, but you don't get to be accountable or have to acknowledge. I don't like that. I hate it. That's what I hate. And if you're doing that, then it's not a good look.
You gotta apologize.
Why would
if you've
anyone
done
want to
wrong.
be friends with anybody who's doing that?
Well,
I don't
especially
understand.
if you say you're friends. If you're not my friend, I'm not going to apologize if I do something shitty. Unless I hurt you, and then I'm worried about getting sued.
That's true. I guess if I don't care about you, I don't need to. But
Right.
don't be trying to be my friend or think that we're friend or even use that word in a sentence with my name in it.
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
but if you're my mortal enemy, I'm going to go out of my way to try to like make fun of you or hurt you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess I don't care enough.
Right? I don't think I have a mortal enemy.
There's like
I do.
there's a graph for me. It's like I
Oh,
hate
yeah,
you
I
this
have
much.
too.
And my hate is strong and I'll do shitty things. But then I finally get to this point and then I hate you as much as I can hate you, but I don't even give a shit about you.
You
But
don't
this
even
is
think
one
about 'em.
thing I will tell you right now that I will never do. No matter how much I hate you, no matter how good of friends or whatever, I will never reveal your deepest, darkest secret. I will never be
Yeah,
like,
you've said
That
that.
is
I will
dirty.
never say, like, if one day we unfriend,
Unalive
unalive
our friendship.
our friendship, I will never be to say to Tiffany, oh, and by the way, one time
By the way,
Shelly,
Shelly ate a whole.
no,
Okay.
Shelly, killed someone and there's a dead body in her
Shut
backyard. I
up.
would
You
never
just
tell someone.
don't use it
I know,
as an
I'm saying it
example.
because this time it's not real, but it could be later. So
It could be later. Could be
but
later.
I would never, I don't find that that's an equal get
You don't
back
play
at
that
you.
dirty?
I play pretty dirty.
I think it
don't play
depends
that
on
dirty.
what the person did.
I don't know. I don't know that I would. If you were my friend at one time and you shared that, I will never betray that.
Oh,
Ever.
yeah.
Ever.
I think that's an adult thing to do.
I
Yeah.
just,
I think that's housewife rules.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
they-
don't
I don't
watch
know.
that show.
That might be Jersey Housewives.
Yeah.
Well, that's like I feel like Dolores.
Feel like
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of housewives where they do.
Yeah.
I think they have dirt on each other that they just won't share, though.
Well, Dolores did say that. She said, "No, you don't share the off camera stuff."
Oh,
And every once in a while they do,
yeah.
Mhm.
but you're not supposed
They don't know
to.
the rules. They don't
You're
know
not
the rules.
supposed to.
Well, and then because then they circle back and they are in each other's lives. Even if this person is no longer in my life, I will not share
Yeah.
your deep and your dark ever.
All right. I agree. Say you're sorry or prepare to be enemies.
Yeah.
I did want to throw this out there. I didn't even talk to you guys about it. Okay.
Is this like we're gonna put
I
this on
think we
podcast?
asked people, hey, why don't you guys, if you guys have any topics you want us to cover?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, why don't, because somebody sent in a topic the
And
other
don't
day.
be offended if we don't do it. It's
Yeah.
on the to-do list.
Yeah, exactly. But, somebody sent in something and we were like, oh, that's awesome. So we wanted to open it up to everybody. If you have topics, let us know. DM us or,
Email us at theshitapplepodcast@gmail.com.
Yep.
yeah. We do have the domain. I just haven't set up the real,
That's okay.
Thing.
You probably know how to get
Yeah,
in
the
contact
shit
with
up
one of us.
But yeah, just DM us. I mean,
Be like Mail Lady and just shoot
Yeah,
us a
Mail
note on
Lady.
iHeartRadio. Yeah.
all right, y'all.
Thanks for hanging.
Bye.
Peace out.